Top of the morning to you, Delaware National Guard, and welcome to the March 2016 edition of the DNG News.
Cum shilakre. We're just two jolly old leprechauns getting ready to enjoy some corned beef and cabbage and a pint at the pub.
I can tell you who didn't go to the pub. Those airmen that participated in the 166th Airlift Wing Blood Drive. They lined up at the hangar in order to make their blood donation the Saturday of the UTA weekend. This has become a semi-annual event at the wing, and not only are airmen encouraged to donate, but soldiers as well.
Thanks to everyone that came out and made a donation. Wendy, did you know that St. Patrick used the shamrock as a metaphor to explain the Holy Trinity when introducing Christianity to Ireland?
I sure didn't.
The entire Delaware National Guard celebrated some spiritual enlightenment like that at the 33rd Annual Prayer Breakfast. Each year, the breakfast is held the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday to start off the season of Lent. This year, guests heard about spiritual resiliency from the director of the Air National Guard Chaplain Corps, Colonel William Yates.
It's always nice to have the soldiers and airmen come together, whether it's to donate blood or celebrate spirituality. One time we love to see our troops come together is when we welcome them home.
True.
The 8 soldiers from Detachment 7, Operational Support Airlift Agency, arrived in the States right before Christmas. We gathered together with their family and friends over drill weekend to officially celebrate their homecoming.
Later that same day, we continued the celebrating by presenting the SBI Duncan Leadership Awards. Nominees must demonstrate exemplary leadership skills and positively contribute to multiple areas, from devotion to duty to community involvement. This year, the awards went to Staff Sergeant Jewel Tillman and Senior Airman Victoria Rodriguez.
Cheers to both of you. While we finish up these libations, you can all enjoy a little tag talk with Major General Vavala.
As you know, we are blessed to have the support of our governor and state legislature in providing state tuition assistance to our service members. Each year they provide us more funding at a time when the state is facing severe budget shortfalls. What is truly impressive to me is the fact that more and more of you are taking advantage of this great opportunity to better yourselves, for your families, and for our organization. With that said, we have a challenge before us. As we have so many members utilizing the program, we've already reached the obligation limit of this year's budget allocation. So what does that mean to all of you who presently take advantage of this tremendous benefit? Well, I say to you, first continue to submit your requests for tuition assistance. Why? No matter what, we'll pay for everyone enrolled who meets the criteria, some portion up to 100% of undergraduate tuition costs. So everyone gets something. This will enable us to show the state's budget office the actual usage of the program and hopefully obtain additional funding for this year so that everyone gets 100% reimbursed. You know, already the governor's engaged to support our service members. In late January of 2016, the governor recommended budget for 2017 was issued. It includes a $60,000 recommended base increase to the state education assistance appropriation for our Delaware National Guard. So this would bring that budget to nearly $400,000. If approved by the legislature, this is an 18% increase, and it'll become effective July 1st of this year for use on your tuition reimbursement for college classes that begin in July forward. Mark my words, regardless of this great news, the Delaware National Guard leadership will continue working diligently to find a way to obtain still more funding. Also, remember, every penny in the tuition budget goes to those service members enrolled in undergraduate degree programs before any other degree program can be reimbursed, just as the program was designed to do. As always, we will continue to monitor the situation and pass along any changes as they occur. Now for some really great news. I finally caught up with the times and traded the old bag phone for this phone. I love Angry Birds and Candy Crush, but I think my favorite is the Delaware National Guard app. I downloaded it right to this phone from iTunes, and if you have an Android, you can just get it from Google Play. Just go into either and search Delaware National Guard. You'll have up-to-the-minute access to all the happenings in and around our Delaware National Guard. You can do everything you can on the website. Get historical information, see the myriad of services offered to you and your family members, and even watch this video. The best part of it, it's free. All this information right at our fingertips. No money down, no payment ever, absolutely free. That is a true bargain, and I hope you all take advantage of this. As always, it's my pleasure, honor, and privilege to serve with all of you great members of our Delaware National Guard family. God bless.
Thank you, General Vavla. You know, Wendy, we've had all these great things going on the past couple of months. Guess what's just around the corner?
My birthday.
Yes, but that's not what I'm talking about. The All Ranks Military Ball.
The
How
ball.
could you forget? Take a look at this video showing the great time had by everyone last year, and we can't wait to see you all there this year.
It'll be a great night to get out and let your hair down.
If I would, I could.
Before we get too crazy, a group of soldiers and airmen did not let their hair down when they participated in the 3rd Annual Chambers Cup. Teams run through the course and engage targets. The tricky thing is they have to use a 9mm pistol, a shotgun, and an M16. Special little twist added to this year's match was the non-motorized transport of a wounded casualty via a sked.
What's a sked?
A litter?
Oh, neat. So not only they were carrying a casualty, they were still trying to hit the target at the same time?
They sure were.
Wow, you got to keep them on their toes. Congratulations to the 198th ESB for taking home the top prize, and also to the 261st TTSB and the 262nd CRC for their 2nd and 3rd place finishes.
Well, it's no blarney. That's all we have for this month.
Keep doing the great things you do, and we'll see you next month.